Anticipated 35% market expansion in defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035. Date: February 14, 2025. Overview. The projected 35% expansion of the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is driven by key trends such as geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and increasing cybersecurity threats. This report synthesizes findings from multiple sources highlighting the significant growth anticipated across these industries. Growth projections. The defense and aerospace sectors are set to experience substantial growth, significantly influenced by escalating geopolitical tensions and increased defense budgets. As reported by Deloitte, global defense expenditures surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023, a trend expected to continue due to ongoing conflicts, notably the Russia-Ukraine war. The cybersecurity market within aerospace, valued at $26.3 billion in 2022, is projected to reach $58.8 billion by 2032, reflecting a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 8.4%. These figures underscore robust demand for both traditional aerospace products and sophisticated technological solutions. Key drivers of growth. 1. Geopolitical tensions, as highlighted by various analysts. Nations are ramping up defense spending in response to global conflicts. The Stockholm International Peace Research Institute noted a significant increase in active conflicts, which has prompted increased military investments. 2. Technological advancements. The integration of artificial intelligence (AI), unmanned systems, and advanced air mobility (AAM) is transforming the aerospace and defense landscape. Companies are increasingly employing AI for predictive maintenance and supply chain optimization, critical for operational effectiveness. 3. Cybersecurity concerns. The rise in cyber threats necessitates robust cybersecurity measures, particularly within the aerospace sector. The digitization and interconnectivity of aerospace systems drive the demand for comprehensive cybersecurity solutions, as noted by Allied Analytics. Common themes across sources. All sources emphasize the pivotal role of technology in driving growth within these sectors. Operational efficiency. The adoption of AI and advanced technologies in maintenance repair and overhaul MRO services is a significant theme. Organizations are expected to increasingly utilize AI for optimized resource allocation and maintenance scheduling. Workforce challenges. The aerospace sector faces notable talent shortages, with estimates suggesting a need for approximately 123,000 additional technicians in the U.S. over the next 2 decades. Industry players are focusing on innovative strategies for talent acquisition and retention. Differences in focus. While Deloitte offers a broad overview of the aerospace and defense market, including operational strategies, Allied Analytics specifically targets the cybersecurity market's growth potential, emphasizing market dynamics and financial performance within cybersecurity. Timeline of events. 2022, the aerospace cybersecurity market generated $26.3 billion. 2023, global defense spending exceeded $2.4 trillion, with a focus on unmanned systems and rocket technology. 2024, a strong recovery in commercial air travel was observed alongside rising defense budgets, with the U.S. Department of Defense requesting $849.8 billion for fiscal 2025. 2025, anticipated advancements in technologies like AAM, alongside significant investments in unmanned systems and a focus on supply chain resilience due to ongoing challenges. Conclusion. The defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors are poised for considerable growth by 2035, driven by geopolitical factors, technological advancements, and urgent cybersecurity demands. Although challenges persist, particularly in talent acquisition and supply chain management, the emphasis on operational efficiency and technological integration is likely to shape the future landscape of these industries. Source summaries. Deloitte Insights. Deloitte's analysis highlights that the aerospace and defense industry is on an upward trajectory driven by technological operationalization and increasing demand for military and commercial services. Key trends include a focus on artificial intelligence, advanced air mobility, and supply chain visibility, reflecting a need for efficiency amid rising demand. U.S. global investors. In a report discussing potential impacts of political changes on defense and cybersecurity spending, the focus is on how fiscal policies may shape future budgets, particularly in response to geopolitical tensions. Allied Analytics. The aerospace cybersecurity market is projected to grow significantly, driven by the need for enhanced cybersecurity measures due to increasing cyber threats. The report outlines the growth trajectory based on technological advancements and regulatory strengthening in the aerospace sector. Implications for stakeholders. Stakeholders in the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors should prepare for substantial changes and opportunities. Companies will need to invest in technology, workforce development, and supply chain management to capitalize on the expected growth. Strategic partnerships and innovative solutions will be critical in navigating the complexities of these rapidly evolving markets. The anticipated 35% market expansion in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is influenced by several counterintuitive factors that challenge traditional perceptions and assumptions about growth in these industries. 1. Geopolitical tensions versus economic stability. While it's commonly believed that geopolitical tensions lead to instability resulting in reduced economic growth, the opposite is currently observed in the defense sector. The ongoing conflicts, particularly the Russia-Ukraine war, have prompted nations to significantly increase their defense budgets. This surge in spending is expected to continue fueling growth in the defense industry despite broader economic uncertainties. The idea that conflict leads to economic downturns is countered by the reality that defense spending can act as a stabilizing force in certain sectors, creating jobs and stimulating technological advancements. 2. Technological advancements driving job demand. A common narrative suggests that technological advancements, particularly in automation and AI, lead to job losses. However, in the context of aerospace and defense, these technologies are actually generating a higher demand for skilled labor. For example, the projected need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace sector over the next 2 decades highlights that while some traditional roles may diminish, new opportunities are emerging in tech-driven sectors. This counters the perception that technology inherently leads to reduced employment opportunities. 3. Cybersecurity as a secondary priority. Many assume that in times of crisis such as wars or significant geopolitical events, cybersecurity would take a backseat to immediate military needs. However, the integration of advanced technologies in aerospace and the increasing connectivity of systems mean that cybersecurity is becoming a primary concern. The projected growth of the aerospace cybersecurity market from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032 illustrates that the demand for cybersecurity solutions is not weakening but rather intensifying as threats evolve alongside technological advancements. 4. Commercial growth amid defense focus. It's often presumed that a heightened focus on defense spending would detract from commercial growth in related sectors. However, the aerospace industry is simultaneously experiencing a revival in commercial air travel, with passenger revenues expected to increase significantly. The recovery from the pandemic has reignited demand for new aircraft, suggesting that the commercial aerospace sector can flourish alongside increased defense budgets. This dual growth contradicts the belief that defense and commercial interests are mutually exclusive. 5. Supply chain challenges as opportunities for innovation. Traditionally, supply chain disruptions are viewed solely as obstacles to growth. Yet the ongoing challenges in the aerospace and defense sectors are prompting companies to innovate and enhance their supply chain visibility. The establishment of coalitions such as the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition aims to improve sourcing practices, indicating that companies are not just facing challenges but are also leveraging these situations to implement better systems and technologies. This perspective shifts the narrative from one of despair to one of opportunity for improvement and resilience. 6. Regulatory challenges fostering market growth. While regulatory challenges are often seen as hindrances to growth in the aerospace cybersecurity market, they are driving investment and innovation. The increasing strengthening of cyber regulations pushes companies to invest more in cybersecurity measures to comply with new standards, suggesting that regulation can be a catalyst for market expansion rather than a barrier. This illustrates a nuanced understanding of how regulations can simultaneously challenge and promote growth. 7. The role of emerging markets in growth. It is a common belief that growth in the aerospace and defense sectors is primarily driven by established markets like the US and Europe. However, emerging markets are becoming increasingly significant in the expansion narrative, particularly in Asia-Pacific, which is expected to witness the highest growth rates. The recognition of cybersecurity's importance in these regions is prompting governments to implement initiatives that enhance the resilience of their aerospace sectors, highlighting that growth can be driven by markets traditionally viewed as secondary. 8. Advanced Air Mobility (AAM) as a viable transport solution. There is skepticism regarding the viability of AAM solutions like eVTOL aircraft, often dismissed as futuristic or impractical. However, significant investments and interest from major stakeholders indicate that AAM is not merely a concept but an impending reality. The focus on sustainable urban air mobility solutions suggests that the aerospace industry is pivoting towards innovative transport models that could transform urban infrastructure, countering the notion that traditional aviation will remain unchallenged. Conclusion: the anticipated growth in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is shaped by several counterintuitive factors that defy conventional wisdom. The interplay between geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and market dynamics reveals a landscape where traditional assumptions about economic growth, job demand, and regulatory impacts are being redefined. As these sectors evolve, understanding these complexities will be crucial for industry stakeholders looking to navigate the future successfully. The anticipated market expansion of 35% in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is significant for a number of reasons. While many people will focus on the straightforward implications of increased defense spending and technological advancements, several critical elements within the report may not receive the attention they deserve. Here are the key overlooked aspects and their significance. 1. Geopolitical tensions and defense spending. Many reports mention rising defense budgets, but the nuance regarding geopolitical tensions and their direct impact on national defense strategies is often understated. The report cites the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute's observation that the number of active conflicts has increased significantly from 2019 to 2022. This rise in conflicts is not merely a statistic, it indicates a fundamental shift in how nations view security and defense, leading to increased military investments. Significance: understanding the geographical and political context of these conflicts is crucial for stakeholders. Nations are likely to prioritize specific technologies and capabilities based on perceived threats. For instance, countries bordering conflict zones may invest more in surveillance and unmanned systems. This will create differentiated opportunities within the market depending on regional security dynamics. 2. Technological integration, AI and advanced systems. The report emphasizes technological advancements, particularly the integration of AI in operational efficiencies. However, the specific applications of these technologies, such as predictive maintenance and supply chain optimization, are often glossed over. While many are aware of AI's role in various industries, the aerospace and defense sectors are uniquely positioned to leverage AI for mission-critical operations. Significance: the operational efficiency gained from AI can directly affect mission success rates and cost management. Companies that invest in AI will have a competitive edge not just in operational efficiency but also in innovation. This aspect can significantly influence market positions, making it essential for stakeholders to recognize the long-term value of technology investments. 3. Cybersecurity as a growing concern. The report notes that the aerospace cybersecurity market is expected to grow significantly from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032. While this growth is noteworthy, the underlying causes, escalating cyber threats and the increasing digitization of aerospace systems, are often downplayed. Significance: the urgency of cybersecurity in aerospace is critical due to the potential consequences of cyber attacks on national security and civilian safety. Stakeholders must recognize that investments in cybersecurity are not merely regulatory compliance but essential for operational integrity and public trust. The future of aviation and defense could hinge significantly on how well organizations address these cybersecurity challenges. 4. Workforce challenges and talent shortages. The report highlights a significant talent gap in the aerospace sector, predicting a need for approximately 123,000 additional technicians in the U.S. alone over the next 2 decades. However, the implications of this talent shortage on operational capabilities and project timelines are not fully explored. Significance: the talent gap could hinder the ability of companies to innovate and meet growing demands. Companies that proactively invest in workforce development programs, apprenticeships, and partnerships with educational institutions may secure a competitive advantage. This aspect should be a priority not just for companies but also for policymakers who can influence educational and vocational training programs. 5. Supply chain resilience and visibility. While supply chain challenges are noted, the specific strategies for enhancing supply chain resilience are often overlooked. The complexities of the aerospace and defense supply chain with multiple tiers of suppliers mean that visibility and resilience must be prioritized to mitigate risks associated with geopolitical tensions and market volatility. Significance: companies that develop robust supply chain strategies that leverage digital technologies will be better positioned to navigate disruptions. Enhanced visibility can lead to improved decision-making and operational agility, which is vital in an industry where delays can have critical consequences. This aspect is essential for risk management and should be a focal point for both industry leaders and investors. 6. Strategic spending trends in defense. The report discusses strategic spending trends driven by defense priorities, including a growing focus on unmanned systems and rocket technology. However, the implications of these trends on future defense capabilities and market dynamics are not sufficiently emphasized. Significance: understanding where the defense budget is being allocated can provide insights into future market opportunities. Companies that align their offerings with these strategic priorities will be better positioned to capitalize on government contracts and partnerships. This can influence product development strategies and investment decisions. 7. Emerging markets and global dynamics. The report mentions the expansion of the aerospace cybersecurity market, particularly in the Asia-Pacific region, which is expected to see the highest growth rates. However, the implications of emerging markets and shifting geopolitical alliances are often not fully explored. Significance: companies that understand and adapt to the dynamics of emerging markets will have a first-mover advantage. As nations in the Asia-Pacific region ramp up their defense spending and integrate advanced technologies, there will be new opportunities for market entrants. Recognizing these trends can inform strategic partnerships and expansion efforts in these high-growth areas. Conclusion: while the anticipated 35% market expansion in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is a headline-worthy statistic, the underlying factors driving this growth are complex and nuanced. By paying attention to the overlooked aspects, geopolitical dynamics, technological integration, workforce challenges, supply chain resilience, strategic spending, and emerging markets, stakeholders can better position themselves to capitalize on the significant changes ahead in these critical industries. Understanding these dimensions will be essential for making informed decisions and navigating the evolving landscape of defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity. 1. Geopolitical tensions and defense spending. The analysis highlights the significant impact of geopolitical tensions on market expansion in the defense sector. With global defense expenditures surpassing $2.4 trillion in 2023, driven largely by ongoing conflicts like the Russia-Ukraine war, nations are compelled to bolster their defense capabilities. This creates a robust market for defense technologies and services, suggesting that geopolitical instability will continue to catalyze investment and growth in this sector. 2. Technological advancements and AI integration. A key driver of growth across the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors is the rapid advancement of technology, particularly artificial intelligence (AI). The integration of AI for predictive maintenance, supply chain optimization, and operational efficiency is revolutionizing these industries. Companies that effectively leverage AI and other advanced technologies are likely to gain a competitive edge, enhancing both operational capabilities and customer experiences. 3. Cybersecurity demand and market potential. The cybersecurity sector is experiencing exponential growth due to rising cyber threats, especially within the aerospace domain. With the aerospace cybersecurity market projected to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032, the demand for robust cybersecurity measures is paramount. As organizations increasingly digitize operations and connect systems, the need for comprehensive cybersecurity solutions becomes critical, presenting significant opportunities for investment and innovation. 4. Workforce challenges and talent acquisition. The aerospace and defense industries face substantial workforce challenges, with a projected need for approximately 123,000 additional technicians in the U.S. alone over the next 2 decades. Companies are employing innovative strategies for talent attraction and retention, including partnerships with educational institutions and the adoption of digital technologies for workforce development. Addressing these talent shortages is essential for sustaining growth and operational efficiency in these sectors, highlighting the importance of strategic workforce planning. 1. The Cold War arms race, 1947 to 1991. The Cold War period was characterized by a significant expansion of military capabilities, particularly between the United States and the Soviet Union. This arms race saw massive investments in nuclear arsenals, advanced military technology, and defense systems as both superpowers sought to deter each other through the threat of military force. The geopolitical tensions of the time fueled unprecedented levels of defense spending and technological advancements in aerospace, including the development of intercontinental ballistic missiles (ICBMs) and strategic bombers, which set the stage for the modern defense industry. 2. The post-9/11 defense spending surge, 2001 to 2010, following the September 11 attacks in 2001. The U.S. government significantly increased its defense budget in response to the new threat landscape posed by terrorism. This period saw heightened military engagements in Afghanistan and Iraq, leading to a dramatic rise in defense spending, which reached over $700 billion annually at its peak. The urgency to enhance cybersecurity as a means to combat both physical and digital threats also became a priority, leading to substantial investments in advanced technology and cybersecurity measures across the Department of Defense and related sectors. 3. The rise of cybersecurity post-2010. As cyber threats became more prominent, particularly following high-profile incidents like the 2014 Sony Pictures hack and the 2016 U.S. presidential election interference, governments and corporations increasingly recognized the need for robust cybersecurity measures. The cybersecurity industry experienced exponential growth, with significant investments in technology to protect critical infrastructure and sensitive data. This shift not only expanded the market for cybersecurity solutions but also led to new policy frameworks and collaborative efforts between the public and private sectors to bolster national security against cyber threats. The growth of this sector can be paralleled to the anticipated expansion of the aerospace and defense markets driven by the increasing interconnectedness of technology and the rising complexity of security threats. Future outlook: anticipated 35% market expansion in defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035. Overview: the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors are on a trajectory of significant growth, anticipated to expand by 35% by 2035. This growth is driven by a confluence of geopolitical dynamics, technological advancements, and escalating cybersecurity demands. Key growth drivers. 1. Geopolitical tensions. The ongoing conflicts, particularly the Russia-Ukraine war, have catalyzed nations to bolster their defense budgets. Global defense expenditures reached over $2.4 trillion in 2023, with expectations of continued increases as countries prioritize national security. 2. Technological advancements. The integration of cutting-edge technologies such as artificial intelligence (AI), unmanned systems, and advanced air mobility (AAM is reshaping the aerospace and defense landscape. AI is being leveraged for predictive maintenance, supply chain optimization, and operational efficiency, which will be critical as the sectors evolve. 3. Cybersecurity necessities. The aerospace sector faces escalating cyber threats necessitating robust cybersecurity measures. The aerospace cybersecurity market, valued at $26.3 billion in 2022, is projected to reach $58.8 billion by 2032, growing at a CAGR of 8.4%. This growth is fueled by increased connectivity and the sophistication of cyber threats. Future trends and predictions. 1. Increased defense spending. Forecasts suggest that defense budgets will continue to rise, with the U.S. Department of Defense requesting $849.8 billion for fiscal 2025 alone. This trend indicates a sustained focus on unmanned systems, missile technology, and space capabilities, underlining the defense sector's priority. 2. Advancements in aerospace technologies. The AAM sector is set to thrive with advancements in electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) technologies. Industry leaders are expected to achieve flight certifications and operational deployments by 2025, with a focus on urban air mobility solutions that offer environmentally friendly transportation options. 3. Workforce development challenges. The aerospace and defense industries are grappling with talent shortages, necessitating innovative recruitment and retention strategies. Over the next 2 decades, an estimated 123,000 additional technicians will be needed in the U.S. alone. Companies will likely invest in educational partnerships and apprenticeship programs to build a skilled workforce. 4. Cybersecurity market expansion. As cyber threats become more sophisticated, demand for comprehensive cybersecurity solutions will escalate. The integration of AI and machine learning and cybersecurity frameworks will enhance threat detection and response capabilities, creating new opportunities for cybersecurity firms. 5. Supply chain resilience. Supply chain disruptions due to geopolitical tensions and global crises will necessitate a renewed focus on supply chain visibility and resilience. The industry is expected to adopt advanced digital technologies to track and manage supply chain dynamics effectively. Timeline of expected developments. 2025, significant advancements in AAM technologies are expected, with initial operational flights in urban areas. Defense budgets will continue to shape industry spending, focusing on unmanned systems and missile technologies. 2030, the market for aerospace cybersecurity is projected to reach $58.8 billion, driven by increased digitization and the need for robust security measures in connected systems. 2035, a comprehensive transformation in the defense and aerospace sectors is anticipated with the integration of AI and advanced technologies becoming standard practice, leading to a more agile and responsive industry. Conclusion: the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors are poised for substantial growth driven by geopolitical factors, technological innovations, and an urgent need for cybersecurity solutions. As these industries navigate challenges related to workforce development and supply chain management, the emphasis on operational efficiency and technological integration will shape their future landscape. The anticipated 35% market expansion by 2035 will not only redefine these sectors but will also create new opportunities for innovation and investment.